consumer. So the consumer to consumer refers to transaction and information exchange between customers, between two or more customers, and that's a very popular model in the domain of digital marketing. As you have seen in the case of Alibaba or eBay and Amazon, the cornerstone of all these businesses are based on the consumer to consumer model, where the buyers and seller meet, but at the end of the day they are also consumers to the product and services in their common platform. So that's a very popular model in the current marketing environment. As you can see that how popular is Amazon or Alibaba and eBay is, and I'm sure you'll not find a single student in this unit who have not at least transacted in eBay or Amazon, which goes to show the popularity of this consumer to consumer model. So I wanted to highlight to you about these three business models. But apart from these business models, and I also wanted to talk to you about the concept of electronic commerce and the electronic business. So that's also a very important part. What is electronic commerce? So the electronic commerce, it refers to electronically mediated transaction and information exchange between organization and its customers and its suppliers. So whenever organization actually participates in a electronically mediated transactions or information exchange with its customers, then it becomes electronic commerce. Whereas the electronic business, it refers to when all the business processes of an organization becomes completely digital, then and so it sort of become a virtual organization, then we can refer this to an electronic business. You might just find this concept a little bit confusing at this point of time, but electronic commerce, you can actually compare the electronic commerce based organization to the B2C businesses, when the businesses and consumers actually transact and interact with each other. Whereas when it comes to the electronic business, what happens is both the consumer side as well as the supplier side of the businesses are completely automated. So when organization interact with its suppliers, that is completely automated, and as well as when the businesses interact with their customers, that particular component is completely automated. So we can say that it's a process of it's digitalizing the entire overall business, both the supply side and both the consumer side, which refers to the e-business. So most of the business that you would come across are electronic commerce based businesses, but very few businesses are electronic business based businesses. But once again, when it comes to the larger organization, if you see businesses such as Walmart, or even here in Australia, Woolworth or Kmart, all these businesses, we can refer them to as electronic businesses, as they're both their customer side as well as their supply side are completely automated. But we'll talk about that a little bit more during the tutorials as well. So we talked about the concept of electronic commerce and businesses, and the last thing that I wanted to discuss about is the benefits of internet marketing. I don't really need to explain the benefits of internet marketing. When it comes to the benefits of internet marketing, the benefits are absolutely immense. So there are just so many benefits. This is something that organizations actually cannot do without at this point of time, and all of you know that. So the first, why organizations actually undertake digital marketing, the first one is obviously to increase sales. So SL is the first rationale of going digital, and then the second one is serve. It helps organizations to add value in their product and service, in terms of their product and services. So the serve is the second one. Number 3 is speak. It helps them to get closer to their customers. So it helps them to maintain a closer relationship with their customers through their social media platforms, through their website, through the chatbots that they use. So variety of various types of digital platforms that they use helps them to develop a real-time and meaningful relationship with the customers. So that is speak. So far we have talked about sell, serve, and speak. What is number 4? Number 4 is save cost. So obviously, if you are an aspiring entrepreneur, you want to start a new business, obviously electronic commerce or digital market is a lucrative place for you, just because of the lower startup cost that is required. You do not need any physical space. If you have got a product idea, or if you have some kind of if you have got hold of some kind of unique product, you can start your business with Amazon platform or using eBay platform. So you don't need that physical space in order to start your own business, and that actually is one of the most attractive features in the domain of electronic commerce and digital marketing. And throughout the unit, I will try to inspire you to become digital marketers and become digital entrepreneurs. And finally, the sizzle. So obviously it helps you to, if you have a traditional business, it helps you to extend your brand online, it helps you to create that brand awareness, and it helps you to grow your customer base globally. So it helps you to go beyond your Australian marketplace and target a global market base, which was nearly impossible during the era before digital marketing. If you look back in 90s or 80s, it was just virtually impossible for businesses to go international, or the startups to go international, if unless you have a massive amount of startup capital. But now anyone can be a digital marketer, and that's what I will try to inspire you throughout the semester, that it's easy to learn about different types of social media techniques. It's very easy to undertake content marketing. It's really easy to develop a very attractive website. But at the end of the day, if you can come up with a product idea, and if you feel that you can actually solve a need for the market, in that case digital marketing is the way to go. So yeah, I'll consider myself successful if some of you get inspired after undertaking this course and started digital marketing initiative, or or if you become digital entrepreneurs. So that is my ultimate goal from this particular course. So, and apart from the concept of digital marketing, we have also talked about the benefits of internet marketing, and finally we have concluded our lecture with a tree. So if you can quickly look, I'm sure you can just see the tree that I have included in my last lecture slide. So as you can see, that if you consider your website as basically the middle of the tree, or the entire structure of the tree, there are various branches that actually plays an important role when it comes to your digital marketing functions. For example, in the root, as you can see, that we still have research, strategy, branding, and content. So regardless whether you are doing marketing in the traditional space or digital space, the need for strategy and need for research and branding will always remain, and this is something you cannot really ignore. A lot of the times businesses just move away from their overall strategic directions and just take digital marketing or internet marketing as an ad hoc activity, but that is a recipe for failure. So the root needs to be strong, and it needs to stem from a very clear and precise strategic directions. And that's why in this unit we are also going to focus quite a lot on the strategic element of digital marketing. And then we have got in the middle, as you can see, that then we have got the different other branches related to search engine marketing and traditional marketing, advertising, public relations, email, social media. So variety of interactive marketing communication techniques enables businesses to attract new customers, they retain their existing customers, and remain profitable and sustainable in this competitive business environment. Remember that we are actually competing in an era of COVID-19, so the influence of digital marketing and digital businesses are going to grow. So this is something that you cannot ignore anymore. So I would welcome you all once again in this particular unit. Join on board, get inspired, and become digital entrepreneurs. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for listening to this short video summary. I'll see you all again next week, and till then I'll just say ciao from me. Good luck. And so please talk to your tutor if you have any questions regarding the unit, or feel free to send me an email, and I'll see you all next week. Thank you so much.